I love to direct two-character plays, and they scare me. I love it because of the particular kind of intimacy and closeness that develops in a rehearsal process when there's just 3 people working on a piece and you're always there in the room together. They scare me. The challenging part is that you have to work to make a relationship just between 2 people compelling enough that an audience wants to stay with it. The novel, Venus and Fur, is all about power. Who has it, how it shifts, how unexpected things happen. But it's set in a rehearsal room where an actress is auditioning for a director, and so you assume that there's a certain power dynamic inherent in that situation. But what's fun about the play is all the ways in which that assumption gets subverted and turned on its head.
The play ultimately deals with a lot of vulnerabilities, and you completely reliant on this other person on the stage. There's no one else to hide behind.
There's nowhere to hide, so you only have yourself and your partner to rely on. And fortunately, Christian's a pretty good partner to rely on. Can't believe I just said that. But as an actress, you walk into a room, into an audition room, and you're the lowest person on the totem pole. You know, you're the peon in the room, and it's sort of a dream to be able to shift those dynamics and get the upper hand and reverse those power dynamics, and to be so bold in a room where you're the one that needs something from the other person. And I admire that about this character. She walks into a room and she is what she is unapologetically, and maybe turns the tables a bit.
What's exciting about this play, what was exciting to me when I read it the first time, is that I kind of finished the play and went, wait, what happened? Is this person, is what's... And it sparks a lot of conversation, I think. There were moments in our first preview where you could feel, you know, there are little revelations that happen throughout the play, and you could feel people kind of being affected by those revelations and then questioning those revelations.
How did the great painters depict power but by trimming their most illustrious subjects with fur? Did Raphael or Titian find a better frame for their mistresses than a mink?
Well said. Yet somehow I suspect there's more to this love of fur than Renaissance aesthetics. Perhaps your mother swaddled you in sable as a baby.
I knew the play was funny, but there are moments of the play that I didn't realize were quite as funny as evidently they are.
Don't you understand? You'll never be safe in the hands of a woman. Of any woman. Now this part is so sexist, it makes me like scream!
What's sexist? What's sexist about it?
You'll never be safe in the hands of a woman.
That is from the book.
I don't care what it's from, it's sexist.
The whole thing's really kind of trite when you think about it.
I hope the audience has a whole lot of fun, and I hope that it sparks some arguments.
I know they'll walk away having laughed a bunch, and I think it's really a thriller, so I think they'll walk away being excited by the experience of it. It feels, to us as actors, it feels a bit like a roller coaster, and I think it'll feel that way to audiences.
They'll probably leave thinking about power, stereotypes, sex, gender, and what happens when you take all that stuff, put it in a bag and shake it up.